Now we're at Home Depot. We're making a second video here, and that is really cool. I'm assuming there's a light in there. It's lighting up, but you know, it's really dark here. I mean, bright here. And you can see all the pumpkins they have. Now, the only reason I'm back at Home Depot, I may have to make a third Home Depot movie. I don't know how many, video. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to come to Home Depot. You know, I heard a rumor online that they were cutting back on their Halloween stuff, and that appears to be the case because they had a Chucky day one. Now they have no Chuckies, and they didn't even bother to take this one out of the crate. So I went to Lowe's. They had all of their cool stuff set up. It was all out. It was really cool to come in and see it. Then you come over here to Home Depot, and what do you get? They don't have any of the Chuckies set up. This animation right here, this Nosferatu, that they want $200 for, they don't show you what it does. Now these are cool. These are like copies of their 12-foot skeleton. They are really cool. And their eyes light up. Really neat. But what they do have here set up today is a couple animations. We're gonna check them out. One that was interesting enough to do a video on. But you see this doll here, this scarecrow here, not set up. This gravedigger, not set up. And this is the third Home Depot that I've been to try to get this video to show you. How sad is Home Depot that they won't even bother to take one out of the box so you can see it. It's very upsetting. Animated posable skeleton wolf, not set up. This Grave and Bones animated LED marionette, not set up. Grave and Bones animated spellcaster. And that's going to be really cool because they got an eye in the hand, not set up. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. They have this pirate captain. We're going to check him out. $249. We're going to check him out. They have this cauldron. It's $99. This Nosferatu, not set up. Not set up. So disappointing. And they had an animated Chucky, and he's not here. Very upsetting. Oh well. So this video is going to be a short one. But Halloween is here, and we like to see Halloween stuff. And I will say that that is a really cool gravestone. That is very cool. Grave and Bones Whispering Tombstone. Spray that with a little concrete. Any of these, actually, if you spray them with a little bit of concrete, they'll look real. So here's what we got. Oh, here's this too. Fear Through the Years, the pumpkin stack. This animated Fear Wolf, we already talked about it. Not set up. The Scream Reaper, not set up. But they do have this one set up. 7-foot Grave and Bones animated LED Frankenstein, licensed by Universal, which I find very strange because, now look at that. I have to admit, that's really cool. Look at his eyes move. And his eyebrows are he has eyes closed. His eyes move all over the place. I have to say, look, he's got electrodes that light up. Okay, I'm gonna say, I'll wait, I'll say it in a second. And here's the pirate, $249. His eyes do the same thing. And his eyes close. That is sick. He's got a light in his sword and a light in his hook. Be really cool if his parrot moved. But the parrot does not move.
Scallywag to join the crew.
Look at that.
Step in line and hop too, or I'll cut ye down and swab the deck with your entrails.
For $249, that is insane. I can tell you that haunted house animations do not even have eyelids that open and close. Now this right here, you see this? A giant size LED skull stack? That is really cool, okay? That is very cool. And you could use that in a real haunted house. And I think I'll pick that up for our Creepy World Jack-o'-lantern Pumpkin Festival. I will absolutely pick that up 100%. Because that thing is cool. That thing is very, very cool. And so is this Frankenstein, I have to say. I just gotta see this again. This time, did you notice that his audio is different? So every time he goes off, he's got a different audio track. Very nice. Now, you know what? You could literally spend very little and make this Frankenstein look really good by, number one, putting a better costume on him, number one. And you would definitely be getting your money's worth at $179. Now, let me just say right now, I'm very disappointed with Home Depot this year, even though that Frankenstein right there and that pirate are the two best animations I have ever seen at any of these stores. And this guy looks really cool too, but he's not out. And you see it says it has 7 different color options, so you can change the color of his bones. Very nice. But Home Depot, you are really a letdown because, you know, you have these different animations and you don't have them set up, or you're already sold out and you've only been up and running for a couple days. What is the point? What is the point? By the way, this right here is Khabib from the UFC. This is him dead as a zombie because he's got his little shaggy wig on. Very disappointing, Home Depot, not to get all of your animations out, set up, and in abundance of stock. Just gonna say that out loud. And here's another thing. Look at the top there. None of their inflatables, and you can see they have some, are set up. Almost none of their inflatables are set up. Well, actually, none of their inflatables are set up. So I am very disappointed with Home Depot. So Lowe's, their animations are not as good, but at least they went to more effort to promote Halloween. And this is what's sickening. This half-hearted attempt at putting Halloween merchandise out, and it'll all be gone in 2 weeks. And then they'll start putting up all their Christmas stuff. Oh well. Here's one thing we didn't look at. So we'll walk over there. Why not? They have some skeletons, which, by the way, they do look good. I have to say that Home Depot has some cool stuff. Very poorly displayed. Very poor effort. Very poor. I give it an F for effort, F for failure, but an A for animatronics that we did see. So there you go. Look at these rockers. They're basically saying, buy the rockers and buy the skeletons and put it on your front porch. Put a bag of candy right there. Now let's just do what we did at Home Depot. I mean, what we did at Lowe's. And you tell me who did a better job, Lowe's or Home Depot. Let's come all the way out here and let's look at the setup. Look at this setup. Look at the Lowe's setup, because we are posting that video as well. Look at our Lowe's video. Look at the Home Depot video. Which one's better? Leave a comment and let me know. Now check this out. They have this Fear Through the Years giant size animated headless horseman. It's big. Maybe they don't want to take it out of the box because that devalues what they can sell it for. I don't even see a price on this. And they only have one. Home Depot, I'm going to tell you right now. From what I see, you have the best animations. By far. But you're not displaying them. And you only have one. And then you do a cool Chucky and it's not even here. Why didn't you make a ton of them? And that Headless Horseman is really cool. I don't know what the price is. And you don't have one set up. What's the point? You know, here's another thing. Why don't they put a barcode on it? Or something like that so you can scan it and see a video like you would at a fireworks stand. You know, click the video at least. Put your camera up there, take a picture, bang, it pulls up a video. No, they're not going to do that either. F, failure, all the way around the board. Now look at this Grim Reaper. Hey, it looks like he doesn't even have feet. It looks like he's off the ground, like maybe he floats. Very cool, but how would we know? Because you didn't set it up. Very disappointing. Oh well. That's that. The Frankenstein is cool though. With that being said, right now, Lowe's would be in the lead. But I do want to mention that we do plan on visiting. We've already visited Spirits. I didn't like their animations, to be honest with you. I thought they were kind of corny. Lowe's or Home Depot by far has the best ones if you can see them. They also have the best price too, probably. Our other places we plan to visit, I'm gonna go to the Johnny Brock's Dungeon, which I think is the world's biggest Halloween store. We're gonna go there and see what they have. We're gonna go to Party City. We're gonna go to Menards, and we're gonna go to anywhere else we can find that's selling Halloween merchandise. Now, don't forget, our haunted houses here in St. Louis are about to open, and you can learn about them at scarefest.com. Creepy World, which is 13 haunted attractions in one location. The Darkness, which is downtown in Soulard, and Lemp, which is underneath in caves and caverns of the Lemp Brewery. And the Darkness opens on September the 13th, Friday the 13th. And we're doing something we haven't done ever before. We're selling tickets for like $20.13. We rolled prices back for that night. We're looking forward to getting the Halloween season started. And what I want to know is if anybody has a really cool haunted yard, especially in St. Louis, because that's where I live, can you please leave a message and tell us? Because we want to come film your home haunt and put it on our channel. We want to feature your home haunt. We want to come by and check it out. So please leave us your message. And if you know somebody that has a really cool home haunt, share this video with them and ask them to get in touch with us, because we just want to come film some really cool home haunts this year. And we're going to do something really cool. We're going to be having a prize for the best home haunt that we visit in St. Louis. A huge, awesome, incredible prize. So please let us know, because we want to rank the best home haunted house in St. Louis 2024. So get in touch with us and let us know right here from Home Depot. We will talk to you soon.